Okay, so in this video, we are going to compare Apple's iPhone leather case with Sandmarc's iPhone leather case to see which one of these two you should pick up. We're going to be looking at the price, the materials, the thickness, features, and drawbacks to see which one gives you a better bang for your buck. Okay, let's start off with the price. Apple is $60, whereas Sandmarc's is $50. Well, sometimes more expensive things are higher quality. So how do the materials of these two cases stack up against each other? On first impression, the Apple's case felt a little bit plasticky. When I first got it, I almost thought that they sent me the wrong case. And Apple doesn't specify what kind of leather they use. According to their website, it was simply made from specifically tanned and finished leather and high quality supple leather. The Sandmarc's leather, on the other hand, felt a lot more similar to the leather that I was used to from my wallets. And that's because they use full grain leather, usually the highest quality option you have when it comes to leather products. And also, Sandmarc's case was thicker, which then brings us to the thickness of these two cases. Now, for Apple's case, the thickness was just right. It wasn't too thin that it felt flimsy, nor was it too big that it felt bulky. It was just the right amount where you felt like it gave you protection, but it didn't really add to the overall profile of your phone. The Sandmarc's case was quite thick. Any thicker, and I think it would have been a deal breaker for me. But the thickness and heaviness gave it a premium feel. And because the edges are thicker, it gave me peace of mind because it felt more protective than Apple's case. Now, as for features, both cases are compatible with wireless charging and any MagSafe accessories as well. The camera housing on Sandmarc's case was really cool. Whereas Apple's case, there's just a square cutout. On Sandmarc's, they had this aluminum cage around all of the camera lenses. Now, let's talk about the drawbacks. For Apple's case, it was expensive and the quality wasn't what I expected given the price point. And for Sandmarc's case, the buttons were a bit hard to press. The edges are quite thick and you don't get as much of a good tactile feedback when you press the power buttons or the volume rockers. And so, for example, taking a screenshot was difficult to know if I had done it successfully. So in conclusion, which one should you get? Well, the Apple leather iPhone case was slimmer yet more expensive, and given the price point, I was disappointed by the quality of it. Sandmarc's case, on the other hand, I did enjoy the premium materials, and it also comes in at $10 cheaper, so your wallet is going to be happy. But it was bulkier and heavier. So for me, if you can get past the thickness and the weight that the Sandmarc case adds, then I think it's a no-brainer. It's better materials and a better price point. But if you're looking for something a little bit slimmer and you don't mind dishing out an extra $10, then you should go with Apple's case. Well, I'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment down below if you have any questions about these cases. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.